There's the first tweet. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. Tweet, tweet.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are beautiful human beings. And I'd like to welcome you to this. Wow. Thanks.
They all right.
I'm Jay Jones.
Pixel guy Sean.
And we are the Pixel Guys.
The Pixel Guys. Oh, now it comes through.
Cody essentially doesn't like us, so we'll be without him for tonight.
One of these weekends, or one of these Mondays, I guess.
One day. One day.
Someday, when the world has passed me by. Yeah. The awkward silence spills the room.
Indeed.
You're the host. Say something, bro.
Look, man. I'm over here crafting shit.
Then say, hey, I'm crafting shit, bro. Come on, Scro.
Bruh, I'm crafting shit.
There. I can't see what you see, Jay. I'm doing my own video game. I'm not streaming your stream. So if you need to fill the air, you need to let a brother know.
They updated New World.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why did none of my stuff was learned? What the garbage is this shit?
Garbage.
Apparently, I have to relearn the skills on my axe.
Ain't that some shit? Oh, some dumb shit. Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some dumb shit? I see they added a trade channel, which is a lot better, honestly, because the general chat would be filled with everyone wanting to sell shit.
Right.
So I am glad they made a trade channel. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place.
Because they'd be stupid. Now they probably didn't think the trade would be such a highly talked about thing on the general chat. They just be like, oh, it's going to be people going loud and lamau. They're not going to be like, hey, can you give me 3 turkey feathers? I don't know. Or some steel or something. So they probably weren't thinking that's what was going to go down in the DMs.
Right.
But here we go. Jay, have you traded in the chat?
No. I have nothing to really trade in chat.
You need to get some things, Jay.
Some things, Sean?
Yep. Some thingy things.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I just lagged there for a second. Fuck that turkey.
Did he call you the N-word?
Nah, he called me a bitch.
I guess they can do that too.
He hated the last time I was in the game that
Well, you've been killing this whole family.
yeah.
You've been murderizing you. You've
Look,
been murdering.
these turkeys knew what they were asking for. They fucking knew exactly what they were asking for. They just kept on coming for it. They kept on coming for it. They didn't think I was gonna do anything. And guess what? I fucking killed them.
Jive ass turkeys.
Exactly. Ate some jive ass turkeys. Try to come after me. They the motherfuckers.
Exactly.
And this Lynx right here. This Lynx a hoe.
Lease, like in
Lynx.
Lynx, though.
Like the cat.
A cat, yeah, with a cat with a pointy hair.
Don't you hiss at me.
Well, you're murdering.
I don't care. I'm skinning these sons of bitches. They keep yelling at me like that. I'll make them learn today.
Lynx are not really known for their pelts. I would argue
Sausage tits.
if there wasn't a computer program named after them, that Lynx would just be a scared cat.
True. Uh-oh, I got a bony.
Forget you, Boney. You're my Boney. I don't even know where the guy is.
Well, that's why I call these skeleton-looking fuckers. Call them bonies.
Ah,
Some of them are like half skeletons. So like, fuck. Some of them are half skeletons, so they're just walking around on their like hands.
ah, pretty still clever. Okay,
Yes, Sean.
how much input do you put into Dave Meltzer? Or how much faith do you have in Dave Meltzer?
I don't really pay attention to him very much.
That's fair.
Like, I know a lot of people like really listen to what he talks about, but like, I'd much rather believe what I see.
Good strategy.
Like, I'll listen to his opinion if I really want to like hear other opinions, but like I'm not necessarily putting a lot of stock in him, right? Like
Right. Right.
that's like um as some that's like listening to uh listening to some college, some college football fan listen to like Paul Feinbaum, or some uh some basketball fan listen to Stephen A. Smith.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I assume there was a reason behind this question.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah, because he's still he's still on. People see him, especially now. Like, I'm gonna adjust it. People look back at all the stars he's given, and like he went from never giving out 5 stars to anybody, and I think he's only given 2 women's matches in the last 20 years, like 2 stars or above, or maybe like a 3 star or above. But then you look at his career, or you look at his ratings of like AEW and everything, and like he's given out, he's only given out 2 5 star matches for women, WWE women's matches in the last 20 years. But he's given out like, I think he's given out like 5 or 10 5 star matches for AEW in the 3 years they existed. So people were kind of pointing that out.
Hmm. Well, do you think that the women's matches have improved in AEW
No, I meant,
as
well, yeah, like,
like you personally, like forget Dave Meltzer. Like,
right.
um, is there a match that you, Sean Walraven, would give a 5 star to? A women's match?
Yeah, women's match. See, I think the last full on women's match I actually watched, I think it was a Cat Stanlanders, or Chris, it's Cat. Um,
Who?
is it Cat or Chris Stanlanders or whatever?
Oh, Chris Statlander.
Yeah, Chris Statlander. I don't know why I was thinking Cat. It was her versus. Oh man, it was like over a year ago. Because granted, I don't watch. I don't have cable, so I don't see Dynamite or Rampage. Uh, but I did. I did watch a whole bunch of like the first season of Dark. I watched a whole bunch of those because they're free on YouTube.
True.
All right, but to be fair, because I obviously can't remember who she wrestled, I can't say I gave it a 5 star match because I don't even remember it. Granted, there was a lot of men's matches I don't remember. Now. Pretty good, but I would say in AEW, I would say their women's matches have improved. The only problem is that they don't get half the time the men do. And that's the problem with AEW in general right now. Is
Their
they were
time
so,
management.
well, no, they were so hard up and got such a rage boner to hire all these athletes that the WWE were using and just stuck on the indies, and they wanted to get them on there to get hey people, we're gonna get these people a shot, but now they're overbloated. Like they're overbloated, like so. Like they have Keith Lee. He was one of the hottest free agents, as Tony Khan said. Yeah, I would say he's one of the hottest free agents. He came back for one match, and we haven't seen him since. Next time you're going to see him is March 6th. You have your own homegrown talent. Let's see. And not even the Adam Pages or the Sammys or the MJS. Right? Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky is a tremendous athlete. He's sitting there where he went from being in the hottest tag team when they AEW debuted to being on TV every week to them breaking up to getting a small main event push to having a new tag team with a guy they were going to push, but he lost his first match. And now he's stuck on Dark and Evolution because there's just not enough time for him. Like, I would say I want AEW to kind of go back to kind of where they were. Let's see. Back when, all right. So you get to see Sammy and MJF this week. And next week you get to see Scorpio Sky. You get to see, Rio. Or now Rose is getting a little bit more airtime. So like the legit Layla, I forget her last name.
Hirsch.
So what?
Hirsch.
Yeah. I knew it was something simple like that. Yeah. Layla Hirsch, like she's got to get a little like I guess aura about her. She's a tiny little powerhouse. So, and except for letting her I guess well she's still young, so she's still I guess paying her dues, whatnot. But except for making her look like a powerhouse, like you got her wrestling all sorts of random dark matches, or they all have to fight for airtime. Like, so except for, so they're just now they're in the mindset. I guess that was because it may have been Cody Rhodes' thing when he was in charge. It's making it where they don't steal the product like they did, like WWE does, where you're just like this. It's not granted, it's not the same match every week. So to their credit, go that. But it's also you see the same people every week, and I think that's much to their detriment. Like that's not helping them at all. It is big roster and all these people who should be given a bigger stage. Right? But then they get there, it's like, hey, we don't have enough airtime despite having 3 hours TV and 3 hour soon. I think it's like 3 hours of internet with YouTube and a Revolution. Except for having all that. Basically, it's like, hey, now you get to go. I know you came here from WWE and you had your one good debut, but now you gotta go sit back catering pretty much kind of what you were doing in the WWE for maybe the same pay, maybe a little bit more, maybe a lighter I know it's a lighter work schedule, but I do see why that some people go to, or some people go to Impact over AEW, because Impact they do need a roster. So, kind of my rant on that. So I do think the women's division has improved. I just like to see more of it. I want to know your women's roster is more than Jay Cargill, Britt Baker, and Thunder Rosa. You get what I'm saying, bro?
I get you.
What do you think, Jason Jones?
I'd have to agree with that because, like, for example, where the hell has Ruby Soho been? Um,
He's been
and
living, yeah.
or
Your favorite wrestler ever, Miro. It's no longer Miro Day, Jay.
oh my God,
I think Miro may be injured.
oh,
Don't quote me on that though.
it would make sense.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like he's been gone for a while. And the only reason I can think of him being gone for that long, is if he was injured. Yeah, he looks like the beginning of the year he was out for the injury. Hamstring. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna take a little time to heal.
Yeah,
So yeah, he may be back before the summer, or he may surprise people this Saturday or whatever the hell, March 6th, Sunday. But yeah, that makes, because you sit there and 3 years ago we all knew what the roster was, and like, yeah, we were all excited to see like Ruby join and Miro and like hell, Matt. I think Matt legitimately retiring because he had back problems before he went to AEW. That's why he got. That's why he left WWE. I think the first time before he came back as Woken Matt Hardy, because he was having legit back problems, and so he was like thinking of retiring. So I think that's what he's been doing, but they're just more on. They're letting their own roster suffer to debut a new name to keep the ratings coming in. It's like, I get you want the ratings come in, you want people's eyes on your product, but y'all were doing that during the pandemic when y'all didn't even have anybody. Like, people were legit talking about when Shaq came to wrestle on at AEW against Cody Rhodes, and he was promoting his NBA on TNT program, his segment on there to promote the match. Like, you had people talking about y'all during the pandemic when all you did was let somebody who wanted to wrestle, who's been a long time wrestling fan, who's wanted to wrestle for the WWE for, I think, 10 years now. He's Every time you see Shaq at the WrestleMania, he keeps wanting to have that Shaq versus Big Show match. Like, and all they did was let him wrestle. And he was good at it. Yeah.
yeah.
But now, But now we're stuck seeing Sammy, CM Punk, MJF, the Bucks, Best Friends, Adam Cole, Red Dragon, and not so much the women. Like there have been weeks where you don't see Britt Baker or Jade or Thunder or any of them. They I think they were like every other week. But yeah, like I know those are like the fan favorites. All the indie people love to see. But if you want to build your roster, you want to build, I guess, a foundation. Yeah, you got to let some people get out there.
Yeah. They definitely need to. They definitely need to work on that.
Sure.
Shit.
Wonder if there's, yeah, a pull up AW roster currently right now. Can I just go to like their website or go to the official roster? Okay. Yeah, the Dark Order. Oh yeah, like Hybrid 2 with Angelico. Like I haven't seen him in ages. Granted,
Yeah.
Jack Evans was in Mexico being arrested, but still. Oh yeah, Anthony Ogo. I forgot how to pronounce his last name.
Anthony Ogogo.
Yeah, Anthony Ogogo. Yeah, he did his. Yeah, he's had 3 matches this year. He's undefeated, but yeah, I think I saw him once, and I think that was on Random Dark. Oh yeah, Brian. I was surprised to know that Brian Cage renewed his contract. He's wrestled. It is the last day, February, Jay, the year of our Lord, 2022. How many matches has Brian Cage wrestled this year?
None, actually.
Yes, he's 0-0.
In the year of our Lord 2022.
Yep. Christopher Daniels is still signed. I thought he left. I saw him. I think I saw him wrestling on Impact. Christopher Daniels still on the roster. Cole Cabana still on the roster. Let's see. I know Fuego del Sol has had more matches than a lot of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw Jack Hagar wrestle other than his time last week when he took on the rest of the inner circle with Chris Jericho. But Joey Janela, I thought they dropped him. Kenny Omega's injured. I know that.
Mm.
Lance Archer just came back from Kearney, Texas.
He was in a Texas death match.
He was. Even though he is from Texas, even though he's not officially born in Hearn.
He isn't?
Nope. Let's see here. It's close though. Damn close.
Gauze?
Yep.
Yeah. I can see that.
It's in the same county.
You're right.
So he probably just moved to Hearn after a while.
Yeah.
Paul White's an official wrestler.
Because he has no more BS. Because that was like his ode to his Big Show character.
Yeah. But yes, that was a clever shirt. I'll give
Oh
it
God! Oh my God! No! 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 Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
He died. I'd say I can't even remember the last time I've seen Rebel wrestle a match. She's always been quote unquote injured, and then she just stopped wrestling altogether.
Yeah. How old is Rebel?
Old enough to get the dick.
Cause isn't she like a? Wasn't she like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader?
Damn it. Some bitch. Done fucked up, hey, Ron. Done fucked up. She is 43. And she was in the lingerie football team.
That's what it was.
And I'm pretty sure I saw her wrestle here. No, because that wouldn't make sense because I wasn't here in 2016. Nope, yep, 2017. There it is. Yeah, because I saw her and Rob Van Dam's wife. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
One of a kind. Hey, hey, one of a kind. Hey, 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 one of a kind.
That's not the Rob Van Dam entrance that we believe in, Jay. We stand walk by Pantera here.
Okay.
Exactly. I typed in her. I found out her name. I typed in her name. her subtitle, even though she's a professional wrestler, is Rob Van Dam's wife. Ain't that some shit?
So she does not use her name?
She does, but her claim to fame on Google is Rob Van Dam's wife.
Oh my god.
Even though I've seen her wrestle. Yeah. She came ringside at a wrestling event for Impact with children, Jay, wearing a thong where you can see with children, where you can see the lipstick kissing tattoo on her buttocks.
Oh. Wow, really?
Yeah, well, granted, that was her and Rebel's whole, I guess, gimmick. They came out, gave signs so the people that way, when people on the internet watch this, they can see they had hardcore fans in the front row. It's all work, Jay. Nothing's real. It's all work, Jay. It's all work. Hey, her birthday is New Year's Eve. She's 31 years old.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yep. She's exactly 20 years younger, almost. Like 19 years, 11 months, and 13 days younger than Rob Van Dam.
Isn't he in
Interesting.
his like 50s?
51. And his birthday is the same as Stone Cold Steve Austin's. Interesting factoid there.
There you go.
Even though he was married before. There's Sonia Van Dam.
Sonia Van Dam.
From Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? So there you go, folks. You can look up Sonia Van Dam with a lipstick tattoo or something on her butt cheek.
No, Katie Forbes has a lipstick tattoo on her butt cheek.
Who?
Katie Forbes, Rob Van Dam's current wife.
Oh.
Sonia Van Dam is his ex-wife.
Okay.
They got divorced, and then 3 years later, he married Katie Forbes. And they got 20. They were married 20 years. Sonia Van Dam and Rob were married 20 years.
Wow, what the fuck happened?
Well, it was probably the fact that he kept wanting to wrestle, even though he clearly needs to retire. But I'm not sure if he has the money to retire. I guess he could now, but still. Jordan Grace. Only 25 years old.
She got a long career ahead of her.
Well, she's been wrestling for 10 years. She debuted in 2011.
At 15?
Apparently so.
What the fuck?
Well, there have been younger wrestlers. In Japan, they're 8.
It's crazy.
I'd say I think Riho has something similar.
I'd still date her.
Okay, what her real name is? That's why I'm looking at Wikipedia. Goddamn. Alright, she's 24. She debuted in 2006, Jay.
Damn.
She's been wrestling for 16 years. Yeah, 16 years. Let that sink in, bruh. She was 8. She was 8, Jay. She was 8. Jay.
She was 8, Sean?
Exactly 8. I probably should have said that, but I didn't. Oh well.
Like exactly 8.
Actually, she was 7. Because she debuted less than a week before her birthday.
That is crazy.
Or Ice Ribbon Promotions. Which is still going on. Yeah. You don't want to ever go to one of those dojos, Jay.
No.
Do I want this? Let's see here. Fuck you guys. Fuck them all, Jay. Fuck them all. Penises.
Fuck them all?
Fuck them all. No regrets. Fuck them in their silly heads. Well, that was inconvenient. Clearing out my Skyrim so I can start a new modded game. You heard?
I need to put this in storage. This shit is taking up a lot of space.
I'm a big dummy.
Huh?
I'm a big dummy, Jay.
Why?
I opened up YouTube because I think I'm like thinking of things I want to show you, I guess, in the future of channels. And I went down on my YouTube and I went, oh, somebody's live. And then I scrolled down and it was J Jones. Oh fuck! What did I do that for?
Hey, Sean,
Hey,
I'm live.
I know that now, Jay.
Okay, it's
In
I just
case
making.
you,
I'm just making sure.
hey, sometimes people don't know they're actually streaming. So Jay, you can be assured you're streaming, and I will give you a like. And I can hear your little violinist music in your menu item there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jay, I'm gonna pee. When I get back, I will share important news on the DSP front that you don't care, that nobody cares about.
Okay,
I'm gonna go pee now, though. Don't leave me, Jay.
I'm not. What is this thing? What's up here? Doesn't look like anything to me. Ba ba ba. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel to this area.
You didn't leave me yet, Jay, did you?
No, I did not.
Yay. Okay. All right. So, backstory.
Okay.
I took a break for like 2 months from getting any DSP updates because I was I was in the thick of it,
Uh huh.
and then I looked around and noticed all the people I was following, the people who weren't. Let me say, some of them were not so much right winged as they were anti left.
Okay.
I was like, it's probably this doesn't feel good. Like, doesn't feel good in that mouth hole.
No, it is not.
To, to look around and to see that people are like, oh, Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong and all that jazz. I was like, okay.
You're just like, oh.
Yeah. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure if I look back far enough, I can see that some of these people are like, yeah, we should storm the Capitol. Granted, some of them are not from America. But yeah, it's kind of one of those I'm standing in the wrong crowd kind of things. So that's when I was like, all right, maybe I should step away from this.
Kind of like your moment where you're just like,
Yeah, so it's like there's 30 other things I could be doing right now. Except for filling up my YouTube page. And so stepped away for 2 months, and I came back recently, like maybe into January. And I can't remember. I think because I still follow like some people on Twitter who I didn't. Because they didn't like block any of the people or like the weird people. I just like unfollow them. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna unfollow them, and that way I'll just clear the slate. Whatever. I was like some of them I still follow on Twitter because they actually have other content. And I was just curious. I just wanted to support them, and I was like, all right, well, I'll let y'all do your thing. See. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Trying to think if I can find the video that kind of got me coming back. I was like, what the fuck?
come on. Shit.
Indeed. I think it was right after, the streamer Pokimane on that there Twitch now. No, she streamed like I think it was like the Avatar movie or series, or it was some kind of movie, or the Avatar cartoon series. She did, like the last Airbender. She did one of those, and then Twitch like banned her for like 3 days. And then I saw that one of the people I follow on Twitter, she gives business advice to people on who do like stupid YouTube stuff. Like basically, hey, how to preserve your channels and whatnot. Like if you want to say, if you wanted to like, if you had a big following yesterday, Jay, and in 2 months from now, it's starting to get stale and whatnot, and stagnant, and people are starting to leave. Trying to prevent that kind of stuff. You heard?
I heard.
Well, anyways, she did a video about him and how he was ranting about how she should just be kicked off of Twitch altogether because he was kicked off Twitch for calling people bundles of sticks. And the mentally challenged word.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't think that's hateful slurs.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Because he got kicked off of Twitch and they told him, hey, we're hateful slurs. And he's like, what do you mean, hateful slaves? What do you mean that? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's anything.
Like you called someone a mental disability slur.
Right.
What's that mean? Really, dude?
Yeah.
Really? Do we need to clarify this?
So, anyway, so he was all on the huff about how she should be kicked off because he was kicked off and all that. I was like, all right, well, he's just being a dumbass. And
As one
then,
does.
yep. And then I think is after that, uh, he had like a membership goal to hit like every few months. And if he hits it, I think, yeah, it was it was in December, I think. No, I think that's when I left. Yeah, he hit his membership at gold in December. He had his little marathon, and he made like $300, which is what he gets if he has a good day on a normal day. That wasn't that impressive.
Right.
So yeah, and so then, and I think that was around my birthday, and then that's when I stopped until about I guess mid January, late January, February, somewhere in there. Anyways, he had another membership goal. He's trying to hit for April, which ended yesterday. I guess ended today. And so, and that was supposed to be something like choose your own game, choose our own, choose the games we play, viewers' choice award, viewers' choice games or whatever. Anyways, so I was just sitting there, just kind of keeping an eye on it, and then like he he straight up streamed like multiple nights where he would just get on the Xbox Game Pass, which if you don't have it, Jay, I recommend you get it because I know you had the Windows there.
Oh, I have it.
Good, even though you won't play Flight Simulator, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyways, but yeah, he would stream. It's just him going through the games on Game Pass and be like, "Hey, what do we think about this game? Do you think we want to see in the future?" And then he would like play one of the indie games for like 5 minutes or 40 minutes, and then he would just go on to the next thing. And this was a multiple night thing where he just killed time on Game Pass, and I was like, "Well, that's just horrible content. That was worse than he was doing before." And then I think I stuck around because, yeah, because on his wife's birthday, I told you about the Burger King thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that Christmas, he fucked up. They tried to cook a roast medieval style, apparently, which meant putting meat in a pan and like dousing it with red wine. And they're like, "Oh, we don't." But he was like, "I don't want my meat to taste like red wine." So they like cut the recipe in half. I guess the ingredients in half, and they dried out the meat. Which, yeah, Jay, if you ever cook meat, especially like a roast, you gotta let it marinate in a liquid, a broth. You learn nothing from me, Jay. Know
Mm.
that.
You have to marinate them.
Yes, because if you don't, meat dries out fast, especially if you slow cook it over long periods of time. You got to give it a reason to stay juicy. So yeah, they dried out their roast, obviously, because they gave it like I think it was like 4 cups of wine that you're supposed to put in there. I think they gave it a cup of wine.
Good job.
Yeah, because they didn't want it to be, I guess, grapey or taste like wine. They wanted just to have a regular roast. If that was the case, why did they just put it in the crock pot? So whatever. That's not that's not what we're here about today. See, yes. So I was interested to see how Valentine's went because I was like, he already ruined her birthday. He already ruined Christmas. How's Valentine's gonna go?
Horribly.
Not too horribly, but yeah, horribly. First of all, I think he was saying that they didn't really get each other gifts. So taking it at face value, she didn't get anything. Let's see.
What do you give a guy that has everything?
Well,
I
I'm
say
pretty sure.
sarcastically.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure his wife would have probably accepted anything. But anyways, I think it was they got French toast from this place, and he got like an omelet. So it'd be like if me and you went to IHOP and you got your usual order, but you had like the omelet and the potatoes and sour cream and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I went there and I just got like French toast, or I got like a pancake or something.
Right.
And for whatever reason, they couldn't. This may not happen on Valentine's, but it was close around there. So don't quote me on that. But apparently, I guess when they were spreading their sauces, they couldn't distinguish between a cream sauce and sour cream. So basically, they ended up putting sour cream on French toast. And I'm going to assume, Jay, that you don't put sour cream on your sweets.
No. No, I do not. Does not sound tasty at all.
I imagine no. Probably was not. Let's see.
Why? Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind. Never mind.
your your best guess is probably as bad as good as anybody's.
Yeah.
Why? That's how we got to that point. What else? Yeah, I think they ordered, and I think their supper was they ordered in from
Good
someplace.
fucking job.
Yeah, and not only that, he revealed that in the state of Washington, they have the trash bin and then they have a compost bin,
Uh-huh.
which San Antonio has to an extent if you live out in like a real house as opposed to an apartment like I do,
Uh-huh.
where you just put, all right, you put your organic stuff in there because like your chickens and whatnots will become fertilizers inside the compost with your like your vegetables and your fruits and whatnot because they don't want you like throwing out like organic garbage. They want you to be like compost and like dry, I guess, dry trash like cardboard. Well, and they want you to recycle too, but like I guess like tissues and like I guess like plasticware stuff that the plastic that's not worth recycling, stuff like that. They want you to like throw away like trash, like letters and whatnot, but they don't want you like throwing away like food or like stuff that could be composted. You heard?
Yeah.
So, anyways, so apparently, except for putting stuff in his compost and leaving it outside so it doesn't like smell up his house, he's just been stuffing everything down his food disposal, which is not set up for that in any shape or form. Because like because if you get a food disposal, Jay, it can't even handle celery fibers or potato skins. It's mainly just to break down. Like if you have like 4 noodles left over from your spaghetti, it can break that down.
Right.
It's not meant to like you're not meant to throw the whole spaghetti, half your spaghetti in there.
Right.
Anyways, they found out that he was just stuffing all of his food down there.
Oh my God.
And he clogged up his food disposal.
Because of course he did.
Yep. And you know, it's Valentine's night.
Oh no.
And except for, waiting a day to call a plumber or fixing it later on that night.
No.
He grabs his plunger, he goes to the sink and just starts plunging it.
Oh my God.
And he plunges it so hard that the water shoots back out.
Because of course it does.
Yeah, because it's been stuck there. It's not going anywhere. And
what was he thinking? Never mind. It's DSP. I shouldn't even ask that question.
And it was right there, like his wife's trying to eat her food, and he's like trying to make a mess in their kitchen/dining area.
What a dumbass.
So yeah. And then yesterday, they interviewed one of his top contributors, or a guy interviewed one of his top contributors. Nothing really of value was said. It's just more of them, I guess, chatting about how he got into DSP, why he gave him so much money, because this guy is giving him $20K plus over 2 years.
Jesus Christ.
Well, apparently, according to him, he apparently works in government contracts, and so he had a bunch of money, and he was bored basically. And he likes DSP because kind of felt nostalgic over the original Let's Plays on YouTube. And then after that, it was more so that DSP leaned on him, and I guess he just didn't have the heart to cut him off. So when DSP would be like, hey, can you drop 100 or 200 tonight or 50 or whatever, he'll be like, what, sure, whatever.
Why?
He's just stuck in a loop, I guess.
Ugh.
Anyways, basically, here's the chat. Too much money, was bored, and didn't know else where to put it. And so, and then they did that. We talked about that. He also talked about how DSP will claim on his days off, like today, that he'll go out and like do shopping. But he was like, oh, his his one of his, I guess his former fan was like, yeah, I don't think he leaves his house ever. He's a legit hermit now.
It's kind of sad.
Yep. I think that's also, and that was also kind of where I kind of stopped. I was like, yeah, Thornton, all the money, like you got a crippling gambling addiction, or maybe a drinking problem. Yeah, it gets sad.
Yeah.
And you're like, so you just got to step away. It's like, damn, there is more to life than this. So that's where we at. He did not make his membership goal today. He was short, I think, like 7 people or something. Shit sucks, bro.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Where we at, Rock? Where we at? Why are you being stupid, Outlook? Jay,
Yes.
why does Outlook jumble all my words together in my emails?
Because there's probably a glitch in the program.
Why? I just want to read emails. It reads every other email fine. But certain emails are all like, everything's on top of each other.
That's weird. It might be something wrong with how the email was sent.
Yeah, because it seems to be the format emails that people have had for years. They just kind of copy and paste them and then update the information. Maybe just an old email being modernized, I guess. Having issues. Got them issues.
More than likely.
Fair enough. Jay,
Yes, Sean.
I want you to say to a girl, you're like National Geographic. You know why?
Why?
Bitch, you got some issues. Are you going to say that?
No, I am not going to say that.
Come on.
No.
Fine.
If any woman found that even somewhat attractive, I would have been like, okay, you must actually have issues. And we need to talk about this.
Well, Jay, it's been in my experience that the ones who will let you talk to them like that, because it pleases them in some form or fashion, generally have issues. given it worked before.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
This bird gargled, weird looking shitter, just like you. Fuck, man.
Exactly. You tell him, Jay.
So now I have to go all the way back out there.
Want me to punch him in the cooter?
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Everybody needs a little cooter punch.
Oh, you want to get away, turkey? Come here. There you go. Fuck that turkey.
Indeed. That turkey should be getting a job because it's on the Indeed. It's funny. I don't get what you're saying.
That's just. I can't with that one.
Birthday camping.
What?
Oh, Dana updated her calendar. Apparently, at the end of the month, she's going birthday camping in Cocaine, Texas, at Garner State Park. That's why didn't you just say Garner State Park? Oh, it says it right there. Haha, I'm an idiot.
Why are you all over Dana's dick?
Well, she's the one telling me where she's going to be on March 23rd. I need to update my calendar too. Well, her birthday. Well, I guess that is her birthday. No, it's the 4th. Well, I guess in theory the 23rd and the 24th are close together, huh, Jay?
Yes. Will you two
She's up.
bond?
We've already bonded. I've been inside her, Jay, multiple times.
Will you rebond?
I don't think we've ever not bonded.
I don't know. Shit. Act like I know these things.
Well, I'm telling you that despite us being broken up, I don't think we really not like. Granted, we'll not talk for a while, like, and we just get busy and don't text each other or anything. But other than that, but that's the only reason we've like not talked. It's not like we're like, hey, you suck. I'm gonna not talk to you anymore. So I guess in essence, the bond has never been broken. Buyout fan vacation. Hey, San Antonio. May 19th. What am I supposed to do with that information? It's the weekend. You know I work the weekend. I guess I can take a weekend off. Or at least a day off. I used to do it all on a Friday. Get the fuck out. It's crazy Mormons.
You know, get out on a Friday.
What's going on a Tuesday? Got your girl and children real Tuesday.
I had to kill a cat.
Fuck that cat. You heard? Hey, I want you to think of a random word.
Okay.
You have to tell me this word.
Odysseus.
Well, that is random. I did get what I got.
Why?
Yes. I'll explain here in a second. As soon as my internet works in a capacity where I can fucking Google shit, god damn.
You tell him.
You named my Skyrim character, Jay. Odysseus Jr. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Woo! He's an orc. Let's get that orc going.
Come on! You fucking cocksucker!
Language. Oh, surprise, surprise, surprise. WWE tweeted 1 hour ago. Veer Mahan is coming to Raw.
Oh my God.
So, still not there.
Hey, listen, he's coming.
Despite speculation, it will not be Cody Rhodes facing Edge at WrestleMania. It'll be AJ Styles.
Sounds about right.
And Finn Balor is your new United States champion.
Well, snap.
Naples, indeed.
Oh.
They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. You hear me, Jay?
They don't want none?
They do not want none.